Hi everyone, welcome back to Loca-Love, Volume 3, Episode 12, where our love adventure between Yachiyo and Ichitaro continues. So, in the last episode, they went on a date with Yachiyo trying out new fashion, and sadly, all they bought was underwear based on what Yachiyo saw in the fashion magazines. So also, Ichitaro wants to become a priest so that he can be next to Yachiyo as the future priestess, and the school counselor mentioned that his grades aren't that great. So it means that Ichitaro will have to work hard to be accepted to a Shinto college and earn his license to become a priest. So let's see how it goes. But right now, Yachiyo and Ichitaro are in the courtyard doing work, and the parishioners don't mind them showing off as a couple. So anyways, first Yachiyo says,
でも一太郎くん、その
So what's wrong?
もっともっとエッチなことしたいでしょ
Well, of course. So whatever you want.
嬉しい
Well, I'm happy. Wait, so what sort of thing do you have on your mind, Yachiyo? Hi everyone. So I know it is early in this episode, but unfortunately I had to cut out several lines. So it looks like Yachiyo and Ichitaro got too carried away about the idea about, at some point we'll have a family and we'll make children, and it went into all the age talk and the fact that, well, I hope the head priest doesn't catch us and bother us and ruin our relationship. So anyways, let's see how it goes from here. So Yachiyo's like,
だからね、その一つお願いがあって
so one thing to do. Wait, so there is?
連れてってほしいの
So go where? So a date? Well, we could go to the movies or the...
デートもだけどあのねその耳を貸してくれる
Okay? So what do you want to tell me? In secret. I bend down so Yachiyo can tell me what she wants to say in private. She bashfully looks around and then shyly whispers in my ear.
誰にも邪魔されないところに
Okay?
連れてってほしい
So I've got butterflies in my stomach and Yachiyo has a wrinkle in her eye. Wait, so yeah, Yachiyo, do you mean that... So what place? She nods, her face reddening with every passing second. And no matter how deep she delves into her carnal desires, the fact that she gets embarrassed at little things like this shows that she has not lost her true purity. Well, in fact, it's incredible that she's even able to make such an arousing request. Okay, so I know just the place. And there's no way I'm going to pass up on a chance like this. So let's go. I'll take you somewhere, Yachiyo. Somewhere we can enjoy each other's company without being disturbed. So the place is a love hotel. And it sounds embarrassing. But Yachiyo will accept it. And at this moment, I want nothing more than to whisk Yachiyo away to a secret love hotel and get freaky. But my obligations here at the shrine mean we can't just disappear whenever we want. So first, they'll have to finish their job. If we want to get away today, the first step is to complete all our shrine duties, there you go, without any errors, and do them all ultra quick. Well, I hope they don't make mistakes, because that's what happens if you rush everything. Well, I'm not sure about this one, but its best sounds more natural to me. Or is it intentionally it to make it sound old-fashioned? Well, if we go out now, there's no way we'll get back before 6 p.m. So Yachiyo's curfew. And that means I have no choice but to try and get permission from the head priest to extend her curfew. So will he grant the permission? Okay, so Shizuki-san, please, can Yachiyo have a special one-day extension of her curfew? There is somewhere I wish to take her today.
週末ではダメなのかね。週末では。
Well, I think it's best if you or I grant you that permission on the weekends. So the day off, maybe less people. Well, I can't, so it has to be today. So why can't Ichitaro wait?
というより、どこにヤチヨを連れて行くんだね。
So what's this place if it sounds so urgent? It's my favorite place. And I'm sure the head priest will ask him to speak up. So what's this favorite place? So don't be vague. Of course, I can't just tell Yachiyo's parents that I want to take her or their daughter to a love hotel. And it pains me to let or lie to them, but I must do this. So it's a pretty place somewhere every man should take his woman at least once in her lifetime. So I'll have her back by 10 p.m. So please, sir.
いいじゃないですか、お父さん。二人には日中働いてもらって、満足にデートの時間も作ってあげられてないんですから。
Well, you know, maybe it's time to let those two relax. So they've been working hard, and maybe it's time for them to spend more time being together as future husband and wife. So, what do you think?
それはそうだが、しかし、ヤチヨを夜の街に出すのは。
Well, it is the first time though, so it makes sense that the head priest would be concerned.
それこそ、一太郎くんがついているから大丈夫ですよ。
But I'm sure it'll be all right with Ichitaro-kun.
まあ、私も交際を許可した手前。
Well, it is good that. So I think it's like, well, I don't fully trust Ichitaro yet, so I can't, or I don't feel comfortable saying yes.
わかった。ただし、 10時までには必ず帰ってきなさい。
Okay then, so I'll give you a chance. So you better not break your promise. So if you say 10 p.m., you will come back by 10 p.m. or otherwise I'll never grant you this permission again. Well, thank you so much, sir. And so I take Yachiyo by the arm and confidently walk out of the shrine gates and into the darkness. Well, at least the street lights lighten up the way.
なんかすごくドキドキする。こんな時間に出歩くの初めてだし。
But you're all okay, right?
ラブホテルに行くのあなたに連れてってもらうの。
Well, I kind of pushed you to do this. Okay? And I wonder if Yachiyo is regretting her decision.
あのね
Yes? So, what is it?
あのね私お部屋に入ったらまずキスしてほしい。
Well, I think it's best to leave the details for later.
だって時間に限りがあるんだからちゃんとすることあらかじめ決めておかなきゃって。
And it kind of sounds strange to plan this. Well, nothing is sexier than a woman with a plan. Okay, so first we kiss and then... Hi everyone. So unfortunately, I had to cut the next part, and it is obvious that all that will lead to an H scene. So I feel that the planning was quite awkward, but I know that they want to make sure they're back at the shrine by 10 p.m. So per the agreement that they made with the head priest. So anyways, so a couple of weeks have passed since our sticky night in the Love Hotel. So looks like they did make it back on time and not be scolded by the head priest. Yachiyo, so shall we head to lunch? So being all romantic in school.
しずきちゃん彼氏。
Hey, Shizuka-chan, your boyfriend is here.
はーいありがとうございます。
Okay, thank you very much.
今日も一緒だね。はい。
So I think they went into the empty classroom again, where they can feed each other without getting the attention from other classmates. Say, Yachiyo, so your classmates don't seem quite so giddy about us these days. Well, I'm sure they're used to it. Or maybe they've gotten used to this idea that you're not just a doll. There you go.
そんな一般論も知りません。私にはあなたがいるだけです。
Well, I don't care about all that, so... well, of course, I'm sorry.
それじゃあ私も半
Okay, so... I think she says, have more! Another blissful lunchtime. As usual, we spend more time flirting than actually eating. And I hope they don't run out of time. Because lunch is short. Huh? And suddenly, Yachiyo flings her hands up to cover her mouth, her eyes wide. Wait, so what's wrong? Are you okay?
ちょっとごめん。
So it looks like she's going to throw up. So what happened? Wait, so did something not agree with you? So do you have an upset stomach?
心当たりはないけど、同じもの食べてる一太郎くんは大丈夫なんだし。
So it looks like you can't handle the lunch, so it's not that. Well, maybe you were just feeling sick today. Well, I'm so sorry I did not notice. So, are you okay?
ちょっと微熱があって頭が重い程度だから。
So maybe Yachiyo is sick. Ooh, so sounds like you got a cold coming on. Okay, so I'm taking you home. So can you go and let the teacher know that we're leaving? I'm going to grab our bags and then you are going straight to bed. Well, I'm sure Yachiyo can leave early, but not Ichitaro because he has no reason to be absent for the afternoon class or classes. So I pack up both of our things and within 10 minutes we are heading home. So how are you feeling? Are you okay walking this far?
そこまでひどくはないから。でも。
Well, I feel better now. So the fresh air.
実はちょっと引っかかることがあって。
Wait, what? So why didn't you say anything? So if you were not feeling well, then you should not have come to school in the first place. So you should have been absent or calling sick.
あのね。
Oh, so it's more like, well, if you have had this problem for a long time, you should have let me know early.
私、生理は割と規則正しい方なの。
Huh? And this story has suddenly taken a strange turn. Well, I guess it's completely normal. Actually, Yachiyo is a woman after all. It just took me a little by surprise, but thinking about it, of course, being cute and delicate does not stop a girl from having her period.
なんだけど、今回はまだ来てないの。
Well, actually...
いつもの周期ならとっくに始まってるはずなんだけど。
Huh?
たまにはずれることがあるのかなくらいに思ってたんだけど。一太郎くん。
Yes?
覚えてる？前に二人でホテル行ってエッチしたの。
Yeah, well, that was only a couple of weeks ago, so how could I forget? I cast my mind back to that night, and we really... Okay, I don't even need to mention the rest. Man, it was so good, and... Okay, no more of this talk. And I wonder why she would bring that up now. Wait. So like, well, that was quite enjoyable, but it was also embarrassing to remember, and when she brings it up, it just brings back all the unwanted pleasure memories. Yachiyo, so are you saying that...
私、あれからそのあたりのこと一応勉強しておいたんだけど。 ちょうどあの頃、排卵日で、いわゆる危険日っていうやつで、そこで本当に受精してたら1週間で着床して、それからさらに1週間くらいで早い人は症状が出始めるんだって。
So, there's a chance that I hold my breath.
妊娠、本当にしちゃったのかもって。
And there you go. So the bottom line. So Yachiyo went the long, winded route, and it's like, well, I wasn't feeling well, and I did some research, and the symptoms I'm showing shows that I got pregnant. And that's probably one of the worst things people will hear about. Well, it depends. Well, we need to do a test, so come on. So there's a drugstore just around the corner. Okay. Okay, so what's the result? I pace up and down in front of the bathroom, waiting anxiously for Yachiyo to appear, and as soon as I spot the door opening, I pounce forward impatiently. So, what is it? So, what did the test say? We had grabbed testing kits on the way home, and Yachiyo had rushed straight to the bathroom to check the results. So, it's, Yachiyo passes me the stick, and she's shaking like a leaf. So 2 blue lines stand out as clear as day. So this test kit shows that I am pregnant. Uh-oh. Oh, come on. So we need to go to the hospital and get this checked out properly. And of course, we both kinda knew that this could happen, but that doesn't mean we were prepared. But like I said back then, I intend to take full responsibility. And I knew I was ready when I realized just how happy the idea of Yachiyo carrying my child made me.
ずいぶん早くつわりが出たようですね。おめでたですよ。
So basically, you're in your early stage of pregnancy. You do have some cold, but it looks like you'll be fine. Wait, so it's what's happening. As the realization sinks in, panic begins to rear its ugly head. Oh no, so this is the worst nightmare, the fact that I'm pregnant. Well, we can't keep it a secret forever, so eventually everyone's going to find out. So our baby is already growing, slowly but surely, inside Yachiyo. And there's no question about whether or not we would keep the child. We already know that being parents is our destiny. Well, I'm sure the big problem is that it's happening too soon. And the fact that Ichitaro hasn't gone to college yet, and neither has Yachiyo. But that's so that's one small issue. We're both still in school. There you go. So that's the big problem. So in any case, we're going to have to tell your father. Yes, I know. So I'm sure he'll be super upset, he'll get angry, and it might lead to Ichitaro's immediate eviction from this place. So the color drains from Yachiyo's face. I probably look just as ghostly. So Shizuki-san is stubborn and an old-fashioned man. He was adamantly against the idea of me even dating his daughter. And when we tell him that I've gotten Yachiyo pregnant at such a young age, I feel he might actually explode. So he's going to get super upset about all this. And what about school? What about college? What about me working my way up to a successful life as a priest? I don't even know the first thing about dealing with pregnancy in... Ichitaro-kun? Oh, shh. Well, it's okay. So, now that this has happened, we've got to find a solution out of this. So listen, I promised you. So, whatever happens, I'll protect you and our newborn. I will, so let's go. Okay, so they're going to tell the head priest or Yachiyo's dad about what happened. So, Shizuki-san, I have something to tell you.
Hmm? なんだね。
So, what is it? The blood, let's see, drains from my face. My heart is beating like a drum. It feels like it could burst from my chest at any moment. But it doesn't matter, so I've got to see this through. I've got to do this for Yachiyo, for our newborn baby. So, oh mighty goddess, please help me out here.
どうしたね、一太郎君。八千代も一緒に。
So, what's the problem? And why is Yachiyo here too? Well, the thing is that... Come on, so I'm waiting. Yachiyo and I, we're going to have a baby. So let's see what he says in response. The head priest freezes in place like a statue of particularly grumpy old man. So we're done. We're doomed. I gulp. I really wish he would say something. Father? So, are you super mad about this? Yachiyo's voice cracks at... She timidly tries to snap him out of his trance. And it sounds like he's going to vomit. And then... the head priest jumps to his feet, slamming his hands down on the table. Oh no. So he's totally mad. Please, so I...
でかした!
And surprisingly, the head priest accepts their newborn. So, congratulations! Wait, so that was not expected. So, it is surprising that the head priest or Yachiyo's father would happily accept their newborn child. And that's in contrast to the beginning, where the head priest was upset at Ichitaro for dating his daughter, Yachiyo, and also setting hard curfews, so 6 p.m. for Yachiyo. But he does admit that, well, I've been too out of touch, and Ichitaro knows better about what my daughter wants. So anyways, so Shizuki-san is not the only person to react unexpectedly to our announcement. So who else?
いや聞いたよやちよちゃん一太郎くんおめでとうおめでとう
Well, congratulations! Congratulations!
これはもう自己総出で祝言をあげるしかないわね。
So I'm so happy that we're blessed with a new child.
こんな若くして授かり物とはありがたいね。
So
と神様のおぼし召しだね。
a gift to you from the gods. You too? And it seems all the parishioners are in a particularly celebratory mood today.
しずきのお父さんから話は伺っている
So how about the teachers in school?
在校中の妊娠生活は苦労も多いだろうが学校側としては最大限のバックアップをするつもりだ
Well, at least this teacher is going to accommodate them somehow. But it's like, well, you gotta keep your academics up. So we're not going to let you slide just because you are now parents.
とにかくもおめでとうしずき葵
But anyways, congratulations. And the school also completely supports us without question.
しずきちゃん、おめでとう。
And so does the classmates.
こんな可愛い巫女さんなのに妊婦さんとかすごい。
やるな葵あのロリ先輩ハラマスとか
Okay, so going to Ichitaro's class, it looks like the people in there also congratulate Ichitaro. So even the friend.
おめでとう葵すごいじゃん頑張ってね
So even my classmates seem totally cool with everything. Well, thank you? Well, I don't get it. So it's so strange. I was expecting everyone to either be angry or disappointed, and most schools would kick you out if you got pregnant.
そらいもさらってね
Wait, so what on earth is going on?
いくらなんでも全員っていうのはね変だよね
So everyone seemed to accept our newborn child. Yachiyo and I are still dumbfounded when we get home. We sit down and stare at each other, trying to get to the bottom of what is going on. And it's so odd that not even one person expressed any worries or doubts at all about Yachiyo's pregnancy, not even any of our classmates. Well, instead, it seems that everyone is really excited about the idea. And I feel like everyone has been waiting for this special occasion, and now they are overjoyed that it finally happened. So maybe this goddess is at work? So could it be? Yachiyo, so I think I figured this out.
何一太郎くん。
So, what is it? So, what's your idea, Ichitaro-kun? So could this have anything to do with that goddess? The one who disappeared on us now that you're no longer pure and pristine? That might be true. Yachiyo stares at me in momentary disbelief, her eyes as wide as dinner plates. She pauses as she mulls what I said over in her mind, letting the idea sink in. Why not to reassure her that I'm speaking the truth?
わしはいつでもお主らを応援しておるからな。
I didn't really understand what she meant by those last words at the time, but I do now. So even though she is no longer visible, she is still watching Ichitaro and Yachiyo and supporting them and allowing their relationship to fully blossom.
私が純血を失ってよりしろがなくなって権限することはできなくなっても
I know, but that does not mean she disappeared completely. That's true.
むしろ私たちの仲が深まって藤子の皆さんにも学校のみんなにも受け入れてもらえて
So maybe she's in the background, making all the other people supportive of our relationship, right? Yes, it seems that it's causing more of the goddess's powers to return.
いつでも見守ってくださってる幸せになれとおっしゃってくださったあの方は
Well, even now. So there's no way for me to know if what I'm saying is truly correct. But I'm sure something special, something impossible has happened, and all our friends and family have reacted so well to our news, and that certainly seems like a divine act to me. And that's why I feel in my heart that she has something to do with this. And anyways, that is enough for me. So, we believe in you, Your Holiness. So, shall we go and tell her news? Also, our news officially, Yachiyo?
神様おっしゃってたもんね
Well, I'm sure it won't hurt to tell a goddess. I think so too.
二人の仲がもっと深まったらわしに見せに来てくれ
So we rush over to the hall of worship. So it's time to show the goddess just how fully our love has blossomed. There you go. So are you ready, Yachiyo?
はい一太郎くん
Okay. So I'm ready, Ichitaro-kun.
神様
So Yachiyo shouts up into the ether, her voice echoing around the empty chamber. And I hold her right from behind, my hands firmly over her stomach. Yachiyo extends her arms upwards, her hands tightly clasped around something. So she unfurls her fingers, presenting our positive pregnancy test result to the heavens. And I hope the goddess is watching. I want her to see the proof of our love.
私たち赤ちゃんができました。
So many feelings whirl around my head. I feel a little silly, but at the same time, happy and proud. So thank you for all your support, Your Holiness. We offer our thanks even though words will never be enough to repay all she has given us. So, is it you who's looking out for us from up there, Your Holiness?
きっとそうなんだって私たち信じています。だからありがとうございました。
But anyways, we are thankful for what you have done.
私たち必ず幸せになります。もっともっと幸せになってみせます。頑張ります。
So, we will continue to do our best. We're going to keep pushing through this life together, so we ask you, please continue to watch over us. Our words spiral into the darkness absorbed by the night. And as the room falls silent once more, I remember something. So what is it? So something that the goddess had told me before. So what is that message? So I don't know only what you humans share with me when asking for my glorious and divine intervention. I need to put my feelings into words. So to non-believers, it might just look like we're doing this for our own benefit, but still. So, you?
私たちの幸せはすべて神様のおかげです。
Yachiyo?
はい、一太郎くん。
And together, we speak to the heavens. There's no way for us to know if our words are even being heard, but we speak nonetheless. Because we believe the power of the gods flows through our veins, kept alive by our thoughts and feelings.
神様、
So, Your Holiness,
これからもどうか見守っていてください。
oh, so us being my family, my future wife, and my unborn child. And then suddenly, what happens? Wait, so what's that sound? Yachiyo and I raise our heads in unison. The door at the far back of the hall is open and a soft, bright light is shining through. And for a moment, confusion spreads through our minds, but it doesn't take long for us to grasp what actually happened. So here I come, and I'm sure we know who this is. But unfortunately, I'll leave all this to the next episode. So that will be the last episode for this volume. So it is quite astonishing that everyone in town, in school, even the parents accepted Yachiyo being pregnant and about to have a new baby. And I'm sure for the head priest, he's happy that, well, I don't mind having someone to carry on our legacy. And at this point, he trusts Ichitaro for being able to take good care of his daughter. And I'm not sure about the school though. So I'm sure they might still be concerned that, well, you two still haven't gone to college yet, and this newborn child might hamper your ability to succeed. So, Ichitaro graduating to become the next priest, and maybe Yachiyo, same thing. So anyways, we'll see how all this ends next time.